Luxury isn't just what you own, it's how you live. And no one captures that spirit quite like Alexander Kraft. Entrepreneur, style icon, and collector of life's finest experiences, Kraft has built a world where heritage meets modern ambition, and Bentley is at the heart of it. In this episode of Bentley Real Stories, we'll step inside his universe of tailored elegance, timeless draws, and the relentless pursuit of beauty in every detail. Before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap that bell, because this isn't just another success story. It's a masterclass in living life without compromise. The education years. Alexander Kraft got his education from some of the best universities in the world. He studied law in Germany, England, and the USA. He went to universities in Göttingen, Cambridge, Berlin, and San Diego. He didn't just collect degrees. He learned how different countries do business and handle legal matters. This education gave him the tools he needed to succeed. He passed the New York bar exam and became a lawyer. But he didn't want to just sit in an office. He wanted to use what he learned to build something bigger. His legal knowledge helped him understand complex business deals, especially in real estate, where big money is involved. Kraft understood that learning never stops. His education gave him confidence to work with wealthy clients and handle million-dollar deals. When you're selling luxury properties, you need to speak the language of success, and his education gave him that ability. Building a real estate empire. Alexander Kraft took over Sotheby's International Realty France Monaco and turned it into something incredible. He grew the company to about 80 offices across France, with sales worth almost 2 billion euros. That's not just good business, that's amazing business. Kraft knew that selling luxury real estate isn't just about houses. It's about selling dreams and lifestyles. When rich people buy homes, they're not just buying a place to live. They're buying status, privacy, and exclusivity. Kraft understood this better than anyone else. He didn't just open more offices. He made sure each one maintained the high standards that wealthy clients expect. Every office represents his personal brand and commitment to excellence. His success shows that when you truly understand your customers and give them what they want, growth follows naturally. The numbers speak for themselves. Growing to 80 locations with 2 billion euros in sales doesn't happen by accident. It happens when someone has vision, works hard, and never settles for average. The luxury lifestyle expert. Alexander Kraft is more than just a successful businessman. He has become a true authority on the art of luxury living. His personal world is filled with rare art pieces, timeless antiques, classic automobiles, exquisite wines, fine cigars, and meticulously tailored clothing. Yet what makes him remarkable is that he doesn't collect these things to flaunt wealth or status. Instead, he deeply values the heritage, craftsmanship, and artistry behind each item, approaching them as treasures rather than trophies. His renowned Instagram account has turned into an international source of inspiration for those curious about the luxury lifestyle. Millions are drawn to his page not just to admire beautiful objects, but to learn what makes them truly exceptional. Rather than simply showcasing price tags or brand names, he offers insights into the history, quality, and meaning that transform an object from something expensive into something extraordinary. What truly sets Kraft apart is his authenticity. His love for beautifully made things is genuine and unmistakable. When he speaks about the delicate balance in a vintage wine or the engineering excellence of a classic car, it's clear that he has taken the time to understand and appreciate every detail. In doing so, he has become more than a collector. He has become a mentor to those seeking to understand the essence of real luxury, which is rooted in quality, not merely cost. For Kraft, luxury is not about reckless spending or superficial glamour. It is about honoring craftsmanship, celebrating history, and surrounding yourself with objects that carry meaning and soul. This refined sense of quality has also been a major factor in his business success. He understands exactly what discerning clients desire, and he delivers it with an elegance that reflects his own philosophy of living well. Creating a fashion brand. In May 2020, Alexander Kraft launched his own clothing brand called Alexander Kraft Monte Carlo. The first collection sold out in just 48 hours. This wasn't luck. It was the result of understanding what people wanted and delivering exactly that. The brand makes all its clothes in Italy, combining the best of English tailoring traditions with Italian craftsmanship. The result is clothing that looks expensive and elegant, but is easier to wear than traditional formal clothes. Kraft found a way to make luxury more accessible without compromising on quality. The brand has grown to include sweaters, shoes, accessories, and women's clothing. Everything is designed by Kraft himself in Monte Carlo. This personal touch means every piece reflects his standards and taste. What's impressive is that he created industry-defying prices. This means he offers high-quality luxury at prices that are better than competitors. He proved that you can make beautiful, well-made clothes without charging crazy prices. The success philosophy. Alexander Kraft is a firm believer in the power of hard work combined with following one's true passions. For him, success is not simply measured in financial terms or the accumulation of wealth. It's about building something that has meaning, soul, and enduring beauty. He proves that it's possible to excel in the business world, while also savoring life's pleasures and staying true to your personal values. What makes Kraft stand out is his consistent approach to everything he does. He never compromises on quality, takes time to deeply understand the needs and desires of his customers, and constantly pushes himself toward excellence. Whether he is brokering high-end real estate deals, designing elegant clothing collections, or carefully selecting the perfect wine, he approaches each venture with the same meticulous attention to detail and unwavering high standards. His journey shows that success in one field can naturally pave the way for success in others, provided you have a strong foundation. Kraft's legal education sharpened his analytical thinking, his business experience honed his strategic skills, and his refined sense of luxury shaped his creative vision, all of which worked together to fuel his achievements. Perhaps the greatest lesson from his story is that true luxury isn't defined by price tags or owning extravagant possessions. Real luxury, as Kraft demonstrates, lies in creating lasting value, uplifting and inspiring others through your work, and holding on to your standards of excellence even when the path becomes challenging. It's about leaving a legacy that reflects not just success, but purpose, passion, and integrity. That was the story of Alexander Kraft, a man who proves that true success isn't measured by what you achieve, but by the way you choose to live every single day. From the roar of a Bentley engine to the quiet luxury of a perfectly crafted suit, his world reminds us that elegance and ambition can be one and the same. Now I want to hear from you. What part of his journey inspired you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and share this story with someone who loves the art of refined living. Until next time, stay bold, stay refined, and remember, luxury isn't a possession, it's a lifestyle.